Greetings, it's Ian from RTO. Should have been yesterday, but you got a little video of some VCLT instead. So thank you, Simon.
Pleasure.
So we are doing Oasis today. Now, this was a huge challenge for me.
A little bit of a challenge for me. Not really, but...
Wasn't easy for me either, to be honest with you. There's a lot of great singles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I managed to get 5 bubbling unders, which I'm surprised at.
Got about 9.
I picked 4, but I might throw another one in at the end.
Okay, I mean, I think I've got the right information about them, but I'm sure you, Simon, will put me right if I'm wrong.
Don't think you can go wrong, to be honest with you. I mean, I left a lot of the big hitters out of my top 10 because 30 years of listening to Oasis, some of those hits, as much as I like them, I couldn't put them in the top 10. My top 10 are my go-tos, so that's where I went.
Yeah, mine's going to be a bit predictable. So anyway, Simon's going to lead us off this week because he is the guru. And then
Right, okay. Right, my 10th place then is Sunday Morning Call. I believe it's off the On the Shoulders of Giants album. It was a single. So yeah, it's my top 10. So
that was 2000, wasn't it? That album came out.
It was.
That's basically whenever I sort of was beginning to give up on Oasis. I really liked Oasis around, say, 95 to 97. And I was a little bit disappointed with the Be Here Now album because I thought the singles were fine, but the rest of the album not too great. But I still ended up buying the CDs. But my number 10 is actually from Be Here Now, and it's the single Stand By Me, which got to number 7. I think it's the best track off that album. Although, and I'm going to say this a few times during this video, you can hear the influence of another song on this, and that is All the Young Dudes by David Bowie, especially the guitar part, the little refrain part, is more or less a copy of All the Young Dudes, which Mott the Hoople were the one that had the hit with it. But I still think it's a really good song, and it's got Liam's sneering vocals, which most of them have, and so it creeps in my number 10.
Okay, my number 10 is from 1995, and it's the track Morning Glory, which was a single, wasn't it? And it didn't do very well.
It wasn't a single in the UK. Not the UK.
Got to number 25 in Australia.
Yeah.
But I do like it. It's got some nice guitar bits from Noel, sorry.
It's a good song.
It is a good song, but do you not think it as well steals a little bit from R.E.M., the one I love? It's got that same sort of guitar. No, if you had played,
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Yeah,
I didn't hear it because I mean, I just like it. I don't go into bass.
It is a good song.
Yeah, so that was my number 10.
Right, my number 9 then is the belter, which is Hey Now from the second album. Wasn't a single, I don't think. It's awesome. Awesome track.
Not bad. Anything off those first 2 albums is pretty good.
I think I don't know the title, but I bet if I heard it, I'd know it.
Well, my number 9 also comes from the second album, Story Morning Glory. I'm sorry to be boring again, but this is a steal, but at least they credited Gary Glitter and his Hello, which I think is a fantastic opener. It's Nick from Hello, Hello, and Back Again. But yeah, it's really, really good. And they've been playing that. I think that's opening their concerts at the moment. And fair play to them. They haven't changed it. They haven't taken out the Gary Glitter reference. They sing it as it is. So well done to them because it's a really, really good song. Fantastic opener of that album. And yeah, it's my number 9. Hello.
Okay. my number 9, 1996, Champagne Supernova.
Mm-hmm.
Damn good song.
It is a song. Now, I didn't realise this wasn't in the charts until 2017 as a download.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a single initially.
No, but everybody knew it.
Yeah.
Even I did, and I weren't a fan.
It's the song that makes fans cry, that one. For whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, it says on my notes that it was released in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah. Because I do remember seeing it in music magazines, a CD single for it, but it was never in the UK. So Australia, it must have been. I don't know if it was an edited form because it's quite a long song. It's about 7 minutes long, isn't it? Champagne Supernova, about that. But yeah, really, really good track.
It is. Right. My number 8 then is from the first album, the debut, Supersonic.
The debut single.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
Really good song.
Only got to number 31 in the charts, though.
I know. It charted poorly.
Yeah.
It's funny that, isn't it? Some of those great songs charted really poorly.
I know.
But
it's the one that actually broke them into the chart, so you have to give it credit because it got people aware of Oasis, and I think it's a really good choice. Well, my number 8 is the big number 1 from the start of 1996. I think it was February 96 it got the number 1, and it's Don't Look Back in Anger with Noel singing. Now, the first bar of it is John Lennon's Imagine, the end of, which I wish they hadn't put in because the rest of the song has got no influence of any other song whatsoever. And it is a really good sing-along song. It deserved to get to number 1. I thought it was excellent at the time. I bought the CD single, and so Don't Look Back in Anger. It's a real crowd pleaser as well. It's the one that you would look on to.
I loved it.
I loved it as well. My nephew was actually born. I'll tell you a little story. My nephew was born in February 1996, so he's 29 now. But my brother and sister-in-law, they did one of these sort of little packs where they buried away, the newspaper of the day, something else from the day, and the number 1 hit single of the day. Now, you'll like this, Simon. Actually, I was hoping it would be Don't Look Back in Anger, but it didn't get until the following week. And I think the number 1 at that time was Babylon Zoo and Spaceman.
I brought that single.
I knew you would like that. So I wonder if they ever opened that just to go through it, or I don't know. They did the same for my niece as well. So my number 8 is Don't Look Back in Anger.
It's a great song. Everyone knows the words to that song, don't they?
Oh, they do. Yeah.
I won't talk about that now. But my number 8 is the same as Simon, Supersonic. It was actually the first song I ever heard by Oasis on the radio, and I thought, very Beatles.
Yeah, it's good, and it has a real sneer to his vocals, Liam.
Yeah, I thought I was quite impressed with it because there wasn't much going on in '96. The music had really taken a dive, and it was nice to hear a guitar bass track on the radio.
Right, my number 7 then of the same album, the debut, Shaker Maker. Terrific song. Absolutely terrific. Love it.
Yeah. And do you know what they stole that one from? I'm going to annoy you today, but that is the same melody of the New Seekers. I'd like to teach the word to sing. It is whether you.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube about what Oasis nicked from other people.
But fair play to them. That's what I say. If you get away with it, like the Jam.
They did. They got away with it, didn't they?
Yeah.
So fair play to them. Well, my number 7, if you think Hello is a brilliant opener to an album, this one's even better. And it's Rock and Roll Star, the opener of the debut album, Definitely Maybe. And it's just a really good piece of in-your-face rock and roll. Absolutely brilliant. It fires along fantastically. What an opener to an album. I do think their first album, Definitely Maybe, is their best, but that's just me. However, Rock and Roll Star, absolutely wonderful. So that's my number 7.
Okay, my number 7, you've already mentioned, from 1997, Stand By Me. And yes, it's all the young dudes, but cleverly put into their song.
It is.
Never took to it for some reason. It just seemed too long and a bit boring.
All right.
I mean, I do love that little riff, though. Dun, dun, dun. I think it's a nice little riff. Yeah. I mean, it did all right for them, didn't it? Number 2?
It did, yeah, it did, yeah. Right, my number 6 then. Now we're really getting into it. Cast No Shadow.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It is a good song.
From the second album?
From the second album, yeah. I don't think it was a single, was it?
No, it wasn't, no.
No. A great song. I think it was dedicated to Richard Ashcroft, wasn't it?
I think that's correct. From the Verve, yeah.
The Verve, yeah. His struggles, what have you.
It wasn't that long after that, maybe a year or two, that Urban Hymns came out.
Was it 98 that came out, wasn't it? Urban Hymns, I think. So yeah, a couple of years down the line, 2 years down the line. But yeah, great song.
Good choice. Well, my number 6 is a jaunty little number, and it has recently been used as an ad for Amazon for their courses that they offer to their employees. And it's another one which was stolen, I'm afraid, this time from the Kinks, Wonder Boy. But it's a beautiful little jaunty little number called She's Electric.
Good song.
From their Morning Glory album. Now, the ad itself is where a girl is working, packing Amazon off a line, and the lights go out, and she watches this guy fix the lights, and she wants to do that. And She's Electric's playing in the background, and she does the chorus, and the next time it's her that's doing it, which is a really good ad. But the way the music works in with that is great. But I've always loved that song. I always thought it was a bit of light relief at times on that album. So that's my number 6, She's Electric from Morning Glory.
I occasionally hear it on the radio as well.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah. But yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, I don't mind that one. I've seen that advert. It's pretty good.
Isn't it? I love that advert. I never skip. Funny enough, I'm watching YouTube videos, and it comes up. I never ever skip that video or listen to.
Yeah,
really like that.
Use that song. Took that song and used it.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Exactly.
Okay, my number 6 actually comes from 2005. Got to number 1, I think. Lila.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I just think it's a great song.
It's a good song. Yeah. Given.
Yeah, it's just, again, 2005, not much happening music scene, and that's what I like about Oasis. They'd come up with it's nice to just have a proper song at number 1 where they've sat down and wrote it, worked out the chords, and recorded it, not by a machine. And that's why I thought it was very, very good, because
their songs were still charting very well, even in the 2000s, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
And their albums.
They were, although they tailed off towards the end, didn't they? Right, my number 5, which could easily be a number 1, it's so good, is The Master Plan, which never was a single initially. It was a B-side to a single. Their B-sides they had on their singles were quality.
Yeah.
And The Master Plan was a prime example of that. It was put back in the charts a few years later. I think it made number 1. Can't remember what year that was now. But yeah, it was a great song. It could be a song to my funeral if I like it that much. So
the thing about their B-sides were of high quality, very high quality.
They were.
It meant that the compilation album, The Master Plan, is more regarded than most of their studio albums. If you ask big Oasis fans and you say you can include The Master Plan in your list, I guarantee The Master Plan would be at worst their third best album. I really do, because of the quality of their B-sides.
That's right. Yeah. The quality, their numbers they had spilled into that compilation, didn't they? Which made it a nice sort of attractive package for a lot of fans. Although it wasn't a proper album, it was something.
It was almost like a proper album, unless you had
almost, yeah, it was, and it was a nice album compilation.
It was one of the most successful compilations you could get.
Yeah, I've heard that album, and I like it as well. I think I like their ethic, of singles. Back in the day, there was always a different sort of track on the B side. I mean, Iron Maiden done it, Marillion done it, Status Quo done it. They've gone down for, let's put something that's not on an album, and people will want to listen to it. And that is a very good compilation album.
Yeah,
I mean, I've heard it. I've got to listen to it on Spotify.
There's a few more songs which didn't even make that compilation because they had so many B-sides. But the track listed how that album is really well done.
That's quality. It's a quality, and I really respect that they didn't just put any old rubbish. They thought it out properly, which is hats off to them.
So my turn. My number 5 is their first top 10 hit, and it's "Live Forever" from the debut album. And this is just a fantastic pop song. It really is. And again, Liam's sneering vocals are a highlight to it. And it's so melodic. It doesn't sound like anything else, for a surprise, but it's so good. And, it's just a great track. So "Live Forever" is my number 5.
Yeah, nice track.
Great song. Great song. I remember listening to that when that came out. Being so young at the time, the euphoria of that song, it made me feel like I was going to live forever. It was so powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 5 is another number 1 for them from 2002, The Hindu Times.
Okay.
Really, I like that track. I like the psychedelic-y sort of sound. Yeah, I think it was there trying to do Sgt. Pepper, but sort of era of Beatles. But it worked.
It was a very Beatley album, that one it came from, wasn't it? It was very Beatle-inspired, deliberately. I remember they even said, this is the most Beatle album we've ever done.
I think that the like that with the Hindu Times that I really like is the guitar work from Noel. I think it's that drives the song. I think it's a really, really good choice of yours, Ian. And it's the guitar work that stands out for me more so than there's nothing wrong with the vocals, but it's that riff that drives that song.
I say it's probably some of the best guitar work he ever did on that song. Fine example of what a good guitar player Noel is.
Right, my number 4 then was another B-side, a great B-side, which featured on the Royal Family introduction, "Half the World Away."
Yeah.
Just a nice ditty. It's just brilliant from the start to the finish.
It is.
I love the lyrics. I love the emotion. I love everything about it. It's a terrific song.
Yeah. Great show as well, the Royal Family.
Yeah, I think that song just summed it up, didn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Very clever marketing.
It was.
And again, a B-side, which that should have been on an album. I'm not saying it was good enough to be an A-side, but it definitely should have been on an album.
It was on the Master Plan album, wasn't it? It wasn't a proper album.
Not a proper album. Well, my number 4, Ian, is the Hindu Times. So your 5 is my 4. Number 1 in 2002, and we spoke about it. And as I say, it's the riff that really brings this up for me. And this is the latest of all my lists, by the way, so nothing past 2002 for me. But yeah, absolutely cracking track in New Times.
Okay, my number 4 is one of 2 tracks in the whole list that's not a single. And it's Standing at the Shoulder of Giants, which I think is a little bit underrated. And when I ranked them, this was the track that really stood out for me. And it's Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. It's probably the best track on the album for me. It's got that energy. Again, some great guitar from Noel. It's just an outstanding track.
I think so, but I don't think it was received very well. But I think it's an excellent song.
I think maybe one of the problems with that time as well, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, there was a couple of changes, not just the lineup changes whenever, was it the bass player was replaced and the drummer, was he replaced?
Yeah, and there's a management change as well. And
there was also a change on their sleeves. They used to have the sleeves that were sort of replicated the old Decca logo.
Yeah.
You had Oasis in black in a little box, which looked like Decca in a little box. This one was terrible looking with the big O, the big A, the SIS. And I think that had a lot to do with it as well, the marketing of it. So
it was a downer album. They kind of had their highs of those earlier 90s albums, but that one was like a downer. And I think it worked rather well, to be honest with you.
Very underrated album, I think.
It is, yeah, it is. So my number 3, off the same album we're talking about, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, is Who Feels Love. Starts off with that very kind of George Harrison, Beatles kind of Indian kind of introduction, and then it just kind of turns into this fantastic song.
Yeah, that was a hit single as well.
Yeah, it was.
Well, my number 3 is the debut single, Supersonic, number 31, 1994. Really good introduction to the band. It did well enough to get them noticed. It did well enough to get the top 40. And then the following single, Shaker Maker, just failed to make the top 10. So they were in the right trajectory. And then it just blew up into superstardom. But we've talked about Supersonic. I just think it's a classic Oasis track. And that's my number 3.
I agree.
Okay, my number 3, I always call this the soup song because you get a roll with it. 1995.
Didn't chart as well as I hoped, did it? I don't think.
Well, I have to admit, I always preferred Country House, the one that was up against the Blur one. I always preferred it.
It was a better song. I agree. Yeah.
But I just like it. You gotta roll with it.
It's not bad.
It's rocky, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I probably like it. It's got a little bit of it to it.
Right, my number 2 then is Going Nowhere. Going Nowhere on a Train. Was a deep cut.
I'm not sure.
Never a single, but always liked it. It's one of my favourites, even now.
What album's that off, or was it a B-side?
It's off the Master Plan, I think. Remember correctly? Yeah.
I don't know. So
Yeah, that's what the little picture will be, the master plan for some of these. If it's on there, I'll put that picture up.
I might be mistaken. It could be Here Now, but I think it's the Master Plan.
I will find it, don't worry.
You'll find it.
Was it not a B-side of something like Stand By Me or something like that there? I recognize seeing the title on one of the CD singles, but I don't know. Well, my number 2 is a standalone single from 1994, and it's Whatever. It's an acoustic number. It's so damn melodic, unbelievable. The only criticism I'll have is it maybe goes on a little bit too long. I think it's nearly 5 minutes long, if not slightly over. But it is such a good song. That's what bridged definitely maybe with What's the Story, Morning Glory.
I love the orchestral violin in the background.
It's gorgeous, so it is.
It's done so well, and the applause at the end when they finish.
Yeah.
It was never on the albums, was it? It was a single, but never on the albums.
Just standalone single. Number 3. Well, it was their biggest hit up to that date, so it was.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think it was before the second album. I think it came out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, right between, I think, the Cigarettes and Alcohol and Some Might Say.
Yeah, I might mention that in the Bubbling Unders. Okay, my number 2 is one we've talked about. Big hit, Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yeah, that was a good song.
It's a lovely song.
Good song.
But no, great vocal.
Yeah.
I like the video to it as well.
I do. Yeah.
Can I ask you, who do you think's the better singer, Liam or Noel?
No.
Personally, I think Liam.
Liam.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Liam. But I do like Noel's songs.
Yeah.
And sort of going into Noel's songs, my number 1 is just Noel on a guitar singing "Talk Tonight." That's my number 1.
That's another B-side. So we've got
a B-side. Yeah. It's talking about the time where he went AWOL from the band.
Yeah.
Went up with a girl, stayed with her, and then returned. But he just lost his head, and that's what the song's all about. And I just think it's a brilliant song. I don't tire from it. I keep playing it. I just love it.
Good choice. Well, my number 1's a B-side as well. It's the B. I don't think this was on the master plan. I could be mistaken, but it's the B-side of Some Might Say, and it's a song called Head Shrinker. And this is one hell of a rocker that would blow the ears off you. Lost in the fog, and I'm treated like a dog, and I'm out of here. It's so good. It's almost glam rocky as well, but it's so fast, and it's an absolutely brilliant track. I've always loved this. It's better than Some Might Say, although it's not a bad song either. But Head Shrinker is my number 1 Oasis track.
Okay, my number 1 is a single from 1994, Cigarettes and Alcohol. I think it's one of the heaviest songs that Oasis ever did. It's just a good rocker. And I've got a version of it by Rod Stewart, and that's a good version of it as well.
It's a good song, but the compression in that song is so loud you can hear it.
But that's Oasis in general, Simon. They're all like that, I think.
Yeah. They had a lot of trouble trying to master those songs to make them sound good. It took them a lot of time. A lot of different people attempted it, but they finally managed to find someone who could do it.
Yeah, it's a great song.
I like it, but it's too much of a steal of T-Rex's Get It On.
I love it, regardless.
I know, but
Anyway, I think I did well to put some interesting ones in my top 10.
You did. Yeah.
So what's your bubbling unders?
All right. Well, mine would be in most people's chart, in most people's top 10. She's Electric, Champagne Supernova, Go Let It Out, The Importance of Being Idle, Cigarettes and Alcohol, Whatever, Force of Nature. That's a great deep cut. Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger. So
all else, and you'll have fun trying to put them up with the wee boxes.
Oh no, I won't. I
won't bother.
Well, it's just you put them all up in one row.
You watch me.
Well, I had 4, but I'm going to put 5 in, and the extra one is Go Let It Out from the Stand on the Shoulder of Giants, the first single, which is not bad. I've also got Shaker Maker from the debut album, number 11 hit. Also from the debut album, I have Slide Away, which I think is a really, really good song. And then I'm picking Half the World Away, the B-side of Whatever. That's one hell of a single because you've got Whatever That and It's Good to Be Free, which is a really good track as well. And then I'm going to throw in for good measure because I do really like this version, and it's their version of Come On Feel the Noise, the B-side of Don't Look Back in Anger. Those are mine.
Yeah, it's a pretty. They kept it to the. They kept it near enough true to how it should sound.
And they also had fun with it as well. Whenever they were doing their Midlands Brummy voices.
Yeah, I think it was just a little bit of a homage to a band that I think that are quite maybe a little bit dear to them as well, like most people.
Yeah, they love them.
Yeah, love to say. So yeah, that's a great one. My 5. Okay, I mean I've got Wonderwall, but it's one of them songs that I don't want to hear it anymore.
That's it. That's why I didn't put it in my top 10. As good as it is.
It was good at the time, but everyone seems that, when people say their favourite song is Wonderwall, and I'm not the biggest fan, and I don't think it is, that says
It's
something.
probably most people's favourite, isn't it? People will think of Oasis, they relate to that song, but I think it's just been so overly played. It's a bit kind of almost monotonous.
I have to admit, I never liked it. Never liked it, even back in the day. It was always my least favourite of all those classic singles.
For me, I think it didn't help because I went out and brought the single, and I just played it and played it and played it and played it. So it's probably my fault more than anything. I just played it to death.
Okay, my second one comes from 2000. Didn't get in the top 10, but I think it's a nice song. Sunday Morning Call.
Yeah,
that was my number 10.
Yeah, so it's a super track. My next one was a number 1, All Around the World. Okay, it's a bit cheesy, but it was an uplifting track.
it's 11 minutes long.
It goes on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
And there's 2 copies of it on the album, isn't there?
My next one is off an album, but it's not the best of album, but I think this is a pretty good track off it. It's some Heathen Chemistry. Better Man, probably the best track off that album. It's proper sounding Oasis because the rest of the album they were experimenting, and I think was this the change of the new management sort of thing, and they were doing things they shouldn't really have tried.
Yeah, well, those albums of the 2000s, they're a bit hit and miss, aren't they? With the hits are generally very good, but some of the deep cuts, not so much. But,
and my last one is Whatever, because I'm not going to say too much because Richard said everything about it. It's a lovely song.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
A bit different for them. So there we go. A little bit of Oasis. I quite enjoy doing this because apart from when I rank them, I don't listen to so much things. So once I put my list together, I started listening to this list quite a lot on a playlist. And, I'm quite happy with the ones I chose.
Yeah, I'm very happy with my lot as well.
And for a non-real support, not a big fan of Oasis, I think I did all right.
I think you did.
I think I'm going to challenge you two to something at some stage. out of my bizarre collection.
Oh God! Number 1, Kaylee. Number 2, Lavender. Number 3. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Garden Party, and that's it.
How did you know? I am going to send you down that route at some stage.
Not going to be Meridian, is it?
Yeah, especially for you, Simon.
That's going to be hard.
Yep.
I didn't know about 2 of their songs.
You have to give us plenty of time to.
Yeah, you'll get plenty of time for that one, don't you?
Yeah, at least 7.5 years.
I might give you a couple of months. Anyway, I've really enjoyed doing this one. It's always nice to go down rabbit holes, which you two will find out at some stage.
Okay.
It's an easy one, this one, isn't it, really? Even for you, Ian.
It was easy enough for me as well. Because I was a fan. It's just I got disillusioned in the 2000s but I wasn't a fan. The one the real one that disappointed me was Be Here Now, because I was so excited about that album. I didn't like it at all. I really didn't like it. And any of the releases after that, it didn't bother me. I wasn't expecting much, but I was expecting so much, especially whenever I got the CD and I thought the cover looked fantastic. And it was a progression on from the first two albums. I thought this is going to be as good.
Yeah, it just wasn't as good as the first two, was it?
Long, far too long. Each song elongated, and that was the problem.
Anyway,
yeah.
It's only one thing to say, and see if Richard gets this one right.
I'm in a different place. This is going to be different now. Right, I'll try it.
So see how many takes it has. Hey, it's goodbye for me.
That's goodbye from them.
Oh, we got it first time. Hey.
Well,
thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye for now.